Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people share their can't eat at everybody's house stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. When I was a kid, Christmas Eve was always celebrated at Grandma's. I always got sick afterwards, like Merry Christmas, you're going to puke now. It wasn't until I was growing up and helping her out in last weeks of her life that I learned why. She did not believe in expiration dates on anything. That's like most grandmas. I mean, all the grandmas, they're like, it's fine. Just 5 years ago, it's fine. Nothing's ever happened to me. Yeah, well, Grandma, you're built different. Kids nowadays, they're weak. I was babysitting a kid in a pretty dirty house. I was told to wake him up, supervise bathing and changing clothes and feed him. I was welcome to whatever was in the fridge. Okay, the house and his clothes were filthy. Then when I opened the cabinets, floods of roaches poured out. There were roaches in every open box and container. I took him back to my house and returned him later that day. I hope the boy ended up in a better situation. I found out CPS got involved shortly after. That's so freaking sad, man. How nasty is your house that every single cabinet has roaches in it? Ew. Seriously, I hope the kid is like taken better care of now. Oh my gosh. Damn, they really just kidnapped the kid. They were like, back to my house because your house sucks. Told my dad my sandwich tasted like fly spray at my grandma's house. He didn't believe me. 2 days later, I catch my grandma spraying the benches clean with the $2 fly spray you find at cheap store. Dad figured it was safe to make sandwiches straight on the countertop because they look clean. I dragged him over to see, and he apologizes and took my sister and I for fish and chips for lunch. What? Why would the grandma do that? Fly spray on a countertop? Okay. Why would she just like spray it? Man, you can literally just use a freaking towel and water and just wipe down. You don't need to use a freaking fly spray. There was one time I was eating at my boyfriend's house at the time and his grandmother was cooking food. She wasn't feeling well and everyone offered to cook that night, but she insisted. Usually when she's cooking, she doesn't like anyone in the kitchen. Thing is, the kitchen is the first thing you see when you walk into the apartment. So I came from the store to help pick up a few things for dinner. I walked in, saw her blowing her nose with her hand, and then used the same hand to massage seasonings into the chicken. She cooked the chicken in the rice. I didn't eat that day, and just said I ate dinner before I came over. Some of his family members thought I was rude, but I didn't have the heart to tell them, since they also didn't like me very much because I was shy. That's so sad. People not liking you because you're shy. Dude, I totally relate. It's just like, well, I don't know how to talk to people. Why you gotta hate me? But that's freaking nasty, man. Like, she didn't even use tissues. It was just straight. Ew. So, like, her snot was, like, part of the seasoning. Had a Christmas party at work. Someone brought pasta salad. The bowl was full of cat hair. Some hairs in the salad looked like pubic hair. I wanted to throw up immediately. Unfortunately, I'm bad at keeping a poker face. What the frickities? Why would they still bring that to work? Do some people just like, they just don't, I don't know, like I don't know what's going on in their mind, seriously. They just don't think. Like they could see that and still think it's okay. Like people wouldn't mind. They do mind. Excuse me? My mother-in-law fished around in the green bin, compost bin with her bare hands, didn't wash them, wiped her garbage juice hands on the tea towel, and then went back to prepping the salad. She also got horrifically offended if I didn't want to eat at her house. Ew. Dude. How many people don't wash their hands after doing something nasty? And me, when I'm in the kitchen, I literally have to wash my hands every single time I touch something. Crack an egg, right? Wash my hands. Do this, wash my hands. Touch this, wash my hands. I feel like that's just, you know, the best way. And you just don't cross-contaminate things. Man, that's freaking nasty. Seriously, I would not trust anyone if I saw this. If you go over to someone else's house to eat, you don't know what they did to the food. And it's better you don't know. Just eat it, honestly. If you haven't seen anything, just eat it. Don't think about anything, just eat it. Ignorance is bliss. I visited a friend's house who was living with his mother. She asked if I wanted a coffee and I said I would. Upon getting to the bottom of the cup and taking the last few gulps, I found there was a used band-aid stuck to the bottom. Never ate or drank there again. Ew. I freaking used band-aid. Oh. So that's like worse than a bug. I would rather find a spider in my drink than a band-aid. Yeah. I mean, some people would rather find the opposite, but no. Nope. Hell no. Man, I want to vomit. My first boyfriend's parents invited me for Thanksgiving. I came over a few days before Christmas and all the same dirty dishes from Thanksgiving were still in the kitchen. I passed on coming over for Christmas dinner. They did not wash the dishes. What the hell kind of family is that? Like, you can't be that lazy, right? How do you still have the same dirty dishes for like a month? My mum thought that the turkey would dry out if you cooked it for the recommended time. We even used the turkeys with the popping thermometers in them, and never once did I see it pop. As a kid, I just thought it was a turkey button. Then she would eat the outside of the turkey that was cooked, because she liked the white meat and skin. Like, man, there would be a lot more white meat and less pink meat if you cooked it longer. How is this mum and mum? Seriously, how do you not know that pink meat means it's uncooked? She was really like, oh yeah, I just don't like the pink meat, yeah. I mean, you guys can have it, but I just don't like it. Like, of course you don't like it, it's because it's not cooked. And that can make you really sick. Worked as a cleaning lady. There was one woman who had schizophrenia. She was kind, but damn. That house was the stuff you see on TV shows. They should send a team of professionals. She had a rat cage, and I've had pet rats myself, so I asked her about it. She said he had died. I took a closer look and the water in the bottle had black spots all over it. The water had gone bad or something. I've never seen water go that bad in my entire life. The water had gone bad? The rat was gone, luckily, but the whole cage was still in there like the rat had never left. Decided to do some dishes. They were piling up quite a bit, but she had no clean sponge or clean towels. She also didn't know where they were. There was a spot on the floor where 2 flies were feeding themselves off. As I vacuumed, they flew away. She asked me if I liked some coffee, and just automatically I said yes before I realized what I had done. Right before she handed it to me, she said, I wonder when I last cleaned that thing. Must have been 2 years ago. I said I forgot I had a cup of coffee at the previous house and I shouldn't drink too much caffeine, and excused myself. Here's your cup of coffee. Oh, it's actually been 2 years since I cleaned that, but here you go. Like, why would you say that to someone's face while handing them that cup? But seriously, I feel bad because I feel like, yeah, she does need some help. But seriously, water going bad? Damn, I've never heard of that either. Like, I've never seen water go bad. Like, I'm pretty sure we all leave, like, water bottles lying around, right? They never go bad. Like, how do you know they go bad? A girl I was interested in at the time had cats. I came to her house one day to pick her up for a date, and she had a large sack of rice open in her pantry with the pantry door open. One of the cats hopped out of the sack of rice, and she just casually laughed at it like, oh, they're always getting into things. Came over the following weekend. That same sack of rice was in the pantry, and I could hear one of them tossing around in it again. We stopped dating some time after that, but anytime she offered to cook for me, I immediately pivoted to taking her out to eat instead. Oh. What the hell? Why would she think that's like a normal thing? That's freaking nasty. Like, what if the freaking cat just like pooped in there? Would she just scoop the poop out and continue to eat the rice? Oh. Disgusting. Sleepover in 5th grade at a friend's house. Her mum made chicken and veggies. I took a bite of chicken and something was off. Flipped it over and the backside was coated in black dog hair. The mum really tried to hide it. It's just like trying to hide like burnt food, right? Just flip it over. What the hell? But this is like black dog hair. What if that person's freaking allergic to dogs? Come on now, that's freaking nasty. And how do you even get that much dog hair in your food? Like, what the hell? Did she use the freaking dog as like her freaking chopping board or something? No. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.